Now, last month, Channel 4 News broadcast a disturbing film about drug-addicted homeless youngsters forced to live in the sewers of the Romanian capital, Bucharest. It's ramped up the pressure on the authorities who are responsible for those who eke out an existence literally below the surface of Romanian society. That pressure has sadly come too late for one of the main characters in our film, 18-year-old Catalina, who died 2 weeks ago. Porrick O'Brien, who covered the initial story, has been back to Bucharest.
S-a despărțit de ei și s-a înălțat la cer, iar ei închinându-i se...
We're back in Bucharest for an obituary, the type of story that would not normally get told.
Și binecuvântând pe Dumnezeu. Amin.
Behind a tenement block, a two-room shack, and on the table, a teenager. This is Catalina, laid out in the wedding dress she never got to wear.
Iar în ziua cea dintâia săptămânii, Maria Magdalena a venit la mormânt dis de dimineață.
The last time we were here, we met another abandoned child, little Nicu, who was in fact 17, development stunted by the drug abuse. He brought us underground, down a rickety ladder, on our hands and knees, into a lost world of drug addiction and despair. Before the tunnels, their homes were the orphanages. We met the boss, Bruce Lee, calling the shots, selling the drugs.
What does that mean?
That says Bruce Lee, king of the sewers. I see. Hundreds live down here. We met just some. Young women like Ramonitsia and Eliza. We also met this Roma teenager who had just turned 18.
Mă cheamă Catalina. La 11-12 ani. Da, dar m-au abandonat la spital.
She talked about her home in the tunnels as if it was a tomb.
Aici m-am dus. De când l-am cunoscut pe el.
Exactly 4 weeks after that sentence, with immunity broken down by AIDS, her heart failed.
Și în ceasul acela, sculându-se, s-au întors la Ierusalim.
It's her funeral, but first the wake. Nicu, up out of the tunnels. The first ones to arrive, those who knew her from the children's homes, like Catalina, abandoned as children. Inside, Ramonitsia, and a reminder that these are still kids. As they whisper over their friend that has left, it becomes clear, even after all the abandonment, they haven't got used to it.
Mi-aduc aminte când ne disua mereu. Ne dădea blugi în bani, plecam la magazin.
Alongside the people of the tunnels, family. Like her sister, Carmen.
Oh my goodness.
Seamănă cu ea?
Wow, isn't she pretty, man? Yeah, she looks just like you.
And here she looked like a normal girl. You see? Like nothing bad. And here, you see? That's how small she is.
Yeah.
I feel bad. Because she don't stay here with me and my brother and sister. And I feel like leave me, you know.
Into the night, memories and tears flow for a young life snuffed out by drug addiction. Eliza from the tunnel.
Mai amintești ce lucruri îi plăceau?
Da, îi plăcea să mergem să ascultăm muzică. Înainte era altfel, înainte să o ia ea razna de la droguri, înainte să audă că s-a îmbolnăvit și multe chestii la centru.
The following morning, and as final preparations are made for the burial, Bruce Lee arrives. The silver paint he sniffs matted into his hair like a helmet. The king of the sewers, the underworld's overlord, and Catalina's drug dealer is ushered in. His people fend us off him as you would a celebrity.
Când iese ea, când iese.
Așa, băieți, ușor, nu vă grăbiți. Vedeți că e niște dâmburi în curte aici.
The hearse, a friend's van.
Hai, ce vă grăbiți? Ușor cu capacul că nu crăpați.
Then the procession across Bucharest. Some of the pallbearers, drug addicts. The cortege, Roma gypsies and people from the tunnels. A solemn march of the outsiders across a European city. To the entrance of the tunnels where Catalina died. Her sister, Carmen, summons them out of the ground.
Ascunde-mă seringa! Trebuie să vadă ultima oară, oamenii scapă! Hai, bolovan, ușor, hai! Hai, cămin! Hai, bandame, nu pot figuri, bandame!
Finally, to the cemetery. Bruce Lee, Catalina's drug dealer, takes up position as mourner-in-chief, along with Carmen, Catalina's sister. At one point, he's asked about his role in her death. Carmen looks at him from the edge of the crowd.
Adevărul numai Dumnezeu îl știe și nu e bine să ascunzi adevărul. Era o fată încăpățânată care nu asculta de nimeni.
Adică nu vroia să se lase de droguri sau cum? Ce vrei să spui? Că
lucrul ăsta nu mai a putea să-l facă. Nu e vorba de asta. Era o fată care nu știu.
With that, Carmen turns around and walks away.
Stică, gata? Stai așa. Hai.
Nu, că e pe ramă.
Da picioare în jos.
We know that social workers tried to get her to hospital 2 days before her death, but she told them she wanted to die in the tunnels. Who knows what's going through these mourners' minds? Perhaps who will be next Perhaps, why did a young woman, just turned 18, just give up?